Alright, howdy everybody, and yeah, welcome to like a little different episode of my show. Maybe I should have a name for the show. Anyways, yeah, I just finished playing Dr. Fetus' Mean Meat Machine. I didn't really want to, like, go on a tirade on, this game, because I want to get my thoughts out there, have a time shimmering, just relax a little bit after going through this hellhole of a game and just like really get my thoughts down. Writing them down. I have like a script here. It's gonna be like partially ad-libbed, partially not. And wow, I just realized that I passed 2 levels. Yeah, so you may have noticed that this push is going a little fast. That's because I have it going at 400 speed. I beat the whole game after part 2. Yeah, this next part took me 2 hours to beat. And then I took a break and then beat it within 40 minutes after that. So, this has gone to the point where it's 35 minutes long, or 38. I don't know. Manic add the whatever at the end. I don't care. But yeah, no, this game, I just didn't want to straight up hate, because there's some good stuff about it. Like legitimately, I do like the art style. The art style is cool. And that wasn't what I was going to say at first. I was going to talk about the music, but we'll get on to that. The art style, it's Super Meat Boy. Of course it's going to be good. It's going to have that crude love and care, Newgrounds look to it. Yeah, it's all nice. It's all good. The art style, it's something pretty to look at while you're just raging against the thunderstorm of bullshit this game puts you through. Like saws. We really need so many stages that are just saw themed. Like, you know what? I need another gimmick idea. What can we put for this stage? Oh, saws. Got it. Okay, what about this one? Saws. Even more saws. What about this one? Oh, now we can freeze your Puyos or Meat Boys, whatever these guys are called in this game. Oh. And mutations? Yeah, I mutated my red guy there. What does it do? No one knows. Do I want to look up? No, I'm done with this game. Oh man. But yeah, that's the whole World 4 right here. Just dealing with saws, ticks, and the stupid lasers that petrify your Meat Boys. And for Puyo, you gotta like get your chains ready, set up your Puyos so that you can chain off each other, get the most amount of chains, but you cannot do it in this stage, and plenty of others later on in this level in this game. It's just ridiculous. Like, you have barely any time to react. You can only put them down. Yeah, I found a way to choose this level, not gonna lie. Just, hit the left switch. Make that saw appear so that I can just worry about the right side. And of course I failed. So I had to get rid of them. But that's okay. I still don't know how you speedrun like most of these. Like, it's ridiculous that once you get it done in like 30 seconds. Like, what do you mean? I could barely get it done in a single minute because of this NRG here. RNG. Dang it. I'm doing one take of this. I'm done with this game. So I'm trying my best here. And look, I could put my green there, but no, the tick's in the way, and the laser was right there. But thankfully, after a couple of tries, I managed it. But it didn't matter, because I got a restart. Oh wait, I didn't restart. This is a new level. I'm stupid. I'm going too fast for my own good. Yeah, this game, like, I don't want to absolutely hate this. I was going on a little tirade there. I'm sorry. That's why that's what I try to avoid. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Oh, here's boss. Fuck this boss. Yeah, you see those lasers? You see those petrifying lasers? Oh, get ready to see a whole lot more of it. Not here. This right here, this is doable. It's pretty challenging. It is pretty fast, but you know what? I'm still able to set up my stuff just fine. I don't know what happened there. I just barely scraped it and I died. But yeah, here comes the part. Are you ready for this bullshittery? Because I wasn't. Look at that, an ongoing laser. It just petrifies every single one of them. You lose everything. Stupid. Look at that bullshit. I can't do anything. And then, yeah, look at all that petrification, man. I mean, I don't care. I'd be it right there. It was horrible. I hate it. Also about hate. Here's the... God, stay positive, man. I will stay positive after saying this negativity. Well, it's a little bit positive. Like, I don't mind the music in this game. This game, I know that the soundtrack is remixes of Super Meat Boy and Super Meat Boy Forever. Not really original music at all. And the remixes, a lot of people hate it. I don't mind it. However, hell, for some reason, they just played the soundtrack. All the other worlds, they have 2 or 3 songs. This world has only one, and it's play. And you're gonna be hearing this for like 15 minutes. I'm sorry, but like, I'm trying to keep within the theme of the world that I'm currently in, and I don't want to use other music. So, I'm sorry, Manic. I'm sorry, folks. Why didn't I switch Puya's there? I tried to, but guess what? The controls, it's like, oh, you're moving that one instead of this one. No, you dumb fuck. I am trying my best here to move it over, but you won't move. You always move in one direction. Doesn't matter what button I press, you always rotate the wrong way every time. Yeah, press A, same rotation. B, same rotation. C, same rotation. What the fuck? A, B, C? No, I have an Xbox 360 controller. Xbox One controller. What is wrong with me? I have the script here. Why can't I read? Oh god, I'm going insane. Just like how I was going insane with this stage. Look at this. Breakable platforms and the fireballs that will keep rotating around you, trying to get you. It's ridiculous, man. If this was just now that I can get my thoughts out there, like, kind of more clearly, if this was just a regular Puyo game, and this was a battle mode, where you could keep stacking hazards on top of each other in order to win against your friend, that's fine. That would have been pretty fun. But having a whole game around this, stacking gimmicks on top of each other and can't really do like any chains or anything. By the way, another mutation. What does it do? I have no fucking idea. But he's a green meat boy now. I hope you're happy with it, because I wasn't. Again, I was going to rotate there, but I was afraid of the lava and the saws, and it didn't matter because I died anyways. Oh my god. Yeah, and the game knew that we were going to bullshit our way through there, so they put breakable platforms right there on the corners so that you can basically only work with 2 spots, because trying to move over all the way to the right to get rid of that saw in the middle right, it won't work because you gotta worry about the flaming breakable platforms there. It's just a mess, man. But I did manage to do it. When did I manage to do it? I just watched the footage. There we go. I did. And now this. Just more saws, more petrification lasers. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and I know it's on a pretty standard pattern, going left and right. But like adding these moving saws and breakable platforms, it's a little too much, man. Like, I don't mind challenging my games, just make it fun. This wasn't really fun. There were some parts that were fun, but this is kind of bull. Like, look at these saws. You lose the top Puyos, and then once the slow-moving saw gets over there, you lose all the ones that on the ground. Oh, and if that wasn't hard enough, here's breakable platforms. So now the middle is useless, so you can only go right and left. I hope that the game will give you enough of the same colored Puyos, Meat Boys, whatever the fuck they're called in this game. If not, well, bye-bye. There they go. Son of a bitch. I have to keep playing this again. Oh, I found you. God damn it. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. Such a ridiculous game, man. And, yeah, that's why I'm, like, trying a different way to talk about this game. I've been saying more negatives than positives, and I've been trying to be more positive, but there really wasn't a whole lot there. Like, I really did try. But you can see in the footage, difficulty, just trying to stack your Puyos where you want to, and they just get destroyed. I barely managed to do it there. I don't know how, but I did. And I had sacrificed that red one to move on to this stage. But yeah, luckily for you guys, you only have to deal with this 38 minutes. For me, I had to deal with it for a combined total of 32 hours and 30 minutes. Yep. Like, how is that fair? How is this fair? And the game almost cocked me there. And I didn't know it till like a little later, but you can actually hit those volcanoes where the fireballs come from. Just as long as the fireball is not there. Which is pretty helpful. Which means that middle spot is not totally hazardous. Ooh. I'm not taking this. This is a one and done cut. Don't you dare make me do it, man. I don't want to deal with this anymore. But honestly, I do like the Meat Boys, the Puyo designs. They are adorable. Is there really not a whole lot good that I can say about this game? There's gotta be some other things good about it. I guess with more Puyo, if you can't get enough of it. Yeah, if you can't play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, or playing an actual Puyo game. Dude, Puyo and Tetris, man, that was a fun time. That was great. That was great. Combining Tetris and Puyo, that was pretty good. Oh yeah, and yellow Meat Boy now. Now this stage is alright. Yeah, you just gotta hit the switches, get rid of the volcanoes. And even these moving saws, they weren't too bad. I don't know really what else to say about this stage, because I mean, I didn't mind this one, but like it did go on for a little longer than needed. Yeah, and what's this one? This one has saws and breakable thing. Okay, breakable floors, guides. Yeah, just the placement of everything, man. It is brutal. I don't know what you want me to do here, man. Except try to get the green there. But it didn't matter because I died, so I had to restart from the checkpoint again. Yeah, just a little disappointed in this. I can see why no one really talks about this Meat Boy game. They either talk about Meat Boy, or Meat Boy, or Meat Boy, or even original Meat Boy. Maybe that's what I should play next. The original Meat Boy. But I do kind of want to give Super Meat Boy Forever a shot because I never gave that one a shot. I do have it. I never played it. It's Super Meat Boy 3D. I don't know what happened to that. People stopped talking about it after a whole day. So I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, I'm still gonna try it because apparently I have the other Meat Boy games and I want to beat them all. I'm going to complete them all. I'm that stubborn. So yeah, I may not have completed it here. I may not have completed the game here. I did beat it, just in 100% because fuck all the 30-second times to get an A+ ranking. Fuck that. That's annoying. I can barely get it done and like look at that. Look at the placement of the saws there. So annoying. Trying to rotate, trying to line up, nope. Get cocked by the saw or the breakable floors. You can't do anything. You can just only push them down. There's way too many levels, man. Oh man, I don't know why. There are so many levels in this game. It's really driving me insane. I don't know why we need like so many levels with just saws. Or just saws and fire. But yeah, we made it to the boss fight of hell. And as you can see here, he's just punching the floors. Not really too difficult, and now you'll just punch that section of the floor. So as long as you avoid that, you're fine. Here it gets a little weird pattern in the middle. But nothing that's not too difficult. And this right here, he breaks the whole goddamn fucking bottom of the board. Good luck again. Good luck with the game. Giving you the correct Puyos at the correct time. I don't know what broke me there. Like he didn't touch me or anything. You could go underneath it before he breaks the floor, but for some reason there was a hitbox there. Yeah, and am I able to do it? Of course I can. I already spoiled it for you. I beat this. I just want to show you the actual hell that I went through into playing this game. But yeah, we're out in the final room, the lab, where it starts giving you TNT crates. And I was being a little dumb here. I should have realized. But that's okay, I fixed it up after restarting. Yeah, so what I did was try to get rid of all the TNT Puyos. But sometimes it didn't quite work. Yeah, and the lab's not too bad either. I do like the holographic background, how it shows you the previous worlds. That's a nice little touch. Showing you how far you came. And how it's near the end of the game. Yep, and this is where it starts combining every gimmick that has ever happened in this game. The fireballs, the saws, the petrifying lasers. Everything in this game is gonna fucking kill you. You better prepare your anus. I probably could cut that out. But it's true, man. I did not feel good playing this game. I really did not want to hate it, but I wouldn't say it's the worst thing out there. It was just not my cup of tea. It was, well, I don't like tea to begin with. I just didn't really vibe with this one. I found this so annoying, like having those breakaway platforms in the corners there, so that way you only have 3 spaces in this entire board that is safe. And dealing with those TNT crates. Like, it's ridiculous, the amount of bullshit that you have to go through. Again, I wanted this to be, it would have been fine, just as a battle mode in a regular Puyo game. But no, it's the main game. It's all this bullshit. But I did manage to do it. It wasn't like as difficult as I'm making it out to be, but it was just more, it's more annoying. Let's say that, it's more annoying. Oh, now we have not just other gimmicks from other levels, but now it's time for some new gimmicks. Missiles. Locking on the last place you placed your Puyo. And yeah, that's basically it. Just avoid saws as usual, and that middle section there with the breakaway platforms. Yep, now we got the big ticks. Luckily, they're able to protect you from the lasers, but not the saws. Yeah, luckily they were frozen, so I can move those guys over there. Oh boy, more saws. It's definitely a Meat Boy game. Almost got nicked there, but I didn't. Excuse me. Yeah, I had no other choice, because when I was going to rotate my guy, but unfortunately I couldn't, because it was just not worked. It would have killed me. And this one just moved left to right, avoiding the big laser, or the petrifying lasers. Did I say big laser? I meant big saw. My bad. Oh, now we got breakaway platforms. Fun! Yeah, luckily it wasn't too hard. Oh yeah, and now you gotta worry about the bottom. Because saws will shoot up at you. Oh, and if that's not difficult enough, here's some more lasers. Like, come on, man. Like, I see the vision. It was there. But why? Why was this so annoying to play? Like, I can't get enough yellow Puyos in time. They just die. Yep, now we got lasers again. Nowhere safe. Especially when the TNT breaks the floor too. Oh, now we got a little ghosty ghost. And here we go. Let's see the second part of the lab. Yeah, honestly, this one wasn't too bad either. I was just being kind of stupid here. I was avoiding the TNT rather than using it. But luckily, I figured out what to do when the game actually gave me the stuff that I need after restarting it. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, so it's the final world. So I kind of give it some slack for reusing previous gimmicks. But it's still kind of irritating. Which is why they're like now, we'll just put paralyzed Beat Boys down. That's a fun gimmick, right? Almost representing the dead Puyos. So yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Yeah, and also about okay, so was this level. Not too bad. Now, what do you think is the next thing from this stage? What will happen after doing that? That's right, more saws. Like, there's barely any place to be safe. I'm trying my damnedest to get what I need. TNT keeps blowing up when the saw hits it. Luckily, it's not too bad. But you know what's gonna be bad? When the hole's blown there and the lasers can get me. And it was unavoidable. I can't do anything about it. And there's the last Meat Boy mutation. They're all meat men now. The red, the green, the blue, the purple, and yellows. Yeah, and what exactly am I supposed to do with this? Well, hopefully I just have enough yellow, which I don't, so I had to restart. So, luckily, this level right here, it gives you enough time to chain up your stuff. But it doesn't matter when, you know, is once you do that, TNT blows up and now you have to deal with this spacing. Yeah, and then the ghosts, they're here to give you no room whatsoever. So what do? Try to avoid them. Yeah, luckily, when I had to do it, luckily when I died, it gave me enough room to fix that. When I respawned, there we go. That's the right wording for it. Yep, and now I found a way to kind of get rid of the TNT without getting rid of the floor. Because on the bottom there, as you can see, breakaway platforms. Such a fun gimmick all around. Yep, there goes all of my floor, all but 3 spaces. And was I able to pull it off? Well, not right there with the yellow that I actually wanted. But it's fine, I still managed to do it. Yeah, and that, I took a little break, and now we're actually doing this. This is the last 30 minutes of the game right here. Or in your guys' case, I guess 8 minutes. Judging by the clock here. Or 11 minutes, I should say. Wow, I am off with the timing, dude. But yeah, I hope the style of voiceover and gameplay is working out. I just wanted to try something a little different. Try to have all my thoughts written out there of why I felt like this playing the game. And it just had to do with these annoying gimmicks, man. Like, all I want to do is stack up, get chains. But I can't do that with the saws just hitting me from above. and just constantly blowing up and getting more and more worried as I've reached the bottom with all the saws, but no, now I'm in this level with a bunch of saws. Definitely a Meat Boy game standard. With all those saws. And ghosties too. Ooh, look at the ghost. Because now he's been replaced by missiles. Yeah, luckily with the switches here, it brings up the saws to block the lasers. But it doesn't matter, because now we have the breakaway floor. And fireballs. Fireballs! I love the way Mario says it in Mario Luigi. But yeah, we're actually at the final boss, Dr. Fetus himself. Now, just like in a multiplayer game, or the main story mode of every Puyo, after a certain amount of time, you'll have dead Puyos drop down for you. But here, he just does them whenever, not when the computer actually does good on their own, whenever. Oh, and the game freezes too. Well, not really freeze, more like stops giving you Puyos because the dead Puyo, for some reason, causes the Dr. Beast Puyo just causes an error there for the game. It caused me to start over. Luckily, it was only phase 1. That doesn't happen later, right? Right? I actually don't know because I haven't made it that far yet. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna spoil that part for you. It's not like there's 6 minutes left of this video. So you don't know what I could do. There's a lot I could do in 6 minutes. But yeah, the Puyo, the Dr. Fetus Puyos, they just get in the way, man. Like, how do you know? Also, that far right, that one platform that the saw is currently going through. Yeah, it's not actually there. See, just went right through it. Why did that happen? I have no idea. I'm guessing because I changed phases so fast when I hit the Puyo there. Which caused the TNT to break it, but then also replace it for the next phase. Yeah, just like now. Now that should be a solid. And as you can see by Dr. Fetus right there, yes it is. Yeah, luckily you are able to get rid of them when you do match right next to them. But it doesn't really matter because they keep getting in the way. I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, luckily it's getting pretty close to the end here. It's certainly a battle of all time. With the random fireball in the middle, the slow saw moving around the middle. Yeah, I just couldn't do any more with that step, so I just had to restart it. Yeah, the slow moving saw on the bottom floor, the saws that will attack you from the sides. It's just a big pain in the butt. I don't know where I was going with that, just it was painful. But you know what, it's the final boss. I guess it could be a little bit painful because it's putting everything that you learned to the test. And honestly, it really wasn't that bad. It's probably my favorite boss in this game. That's not saying a whole lot, but like, it's there. If you wanna know. Oh, there goes my green Puyos because of that missile on the left. That was fun. Yeah, and the saw coming to get rid of everything. And now it's time for the final part. Yeah, that was it. Now it's time for the final part right here. You get a little cutscene at the end. And it actually explains why he's doing this. He made some goo. And what's the goo for? Well, it's for this. A Meat Boy clone. And yeah, he promptly kills it. That's the whole reason why this game exists. So he could pump out clones to kill them. And he only switched to this gun so that this thing can happen. An endless barrage of Meat Boy clones. Fun. Dr. Fetus, you made your own worst enemy. Yeah, and here's the ending right here. Not a whole lot to say. I ended up doing the credits here twice to get to kill the most amount of Meat Boy and to save the most amount of Meat Boy. Yeah, see, there's the achievement there. And as you can tell by the tone of my voice, this was worth it. Oh man, this it was rough, man. Just, yeah, it was a rough game. But luckily the other Meat Boy games are better. And I will be playing them. But yeah, until next time, I really appreciate you guys watching this. You all have a good night and stay safe. Peace.